Hi and welcome to a new video, and today I'm standing in my own backyard because today we will make our own fire starters and then see how they perform. And I thought it would be much easier to do this at home on my porch. I will also try to keep my voice down a little bit so the neighbors don't think I'm crazy talking to myself and stuff. Or worse, maybe they think I'm a YouTuber. Ooh. We have now moved inside the porch, so this will have to work as our studio today, and I hope that is okay. So not all hikes are long, and that's super important that you keep your base weight down. Sometimes it is also okay to be really lazy and bring your own fire starters instead of finding good tinder out in nature. Today we will try to make 4 different kinds of fire starters: candle wax pine cones, candle wax cotton pads, Vaseline cotton pads and orange peel, which is new to me, so it's going to be fun to see how that works out. For making the candle wax pine cones, first of all you need to collect them in your local forest, easy and totally free, and leave them to dry a couple of days so they don't contain any moisture. You then also need a couple of leftover candles, or buy really cheap ones from your local store. Then you need a tin cup, because otherwise your pot will be totally destroyed. So then you just put the candles inside the tin can, put it inside the pot and fill it up with water and turn on the heat. The wax will melt relatively quick. Now that the wax is melted, we just take our pine cones, put it in the wax, lift up and let the excess drip off. And then you put it on a silicone coated paper so that it don't get stuck. It will only take a couple of minutes for these guys to dry and to be ready to use. If we then jump to the next fire starter, the candle wax cotton pads, you just need a couple of cotton pads, and then it's basically the same thing. Just dip it in there, lift up and let the excess drip off and put them on the paper. For the third fire starter, the Vaseline cotton pads, you just need the same cotton pads that we used earlier and the well-known Vaseline. The only thing you do really is to take the cotton pad and work that Vaseline into the cotton pad on both sides, I would say. So it is a little bit messy, like that. I would say if you want to use these ones on the hike, I would say it's much better if you just bring the Vaseline can and some dry cotton pads and then make them as you need them. But we will do 2 today and then try them out. And finally, the orange peel fire starter. For that you obviously need an orange and you need a peeler. Then just peel that skin off, just like that, and leave it to dry in your oven or just in the open air for a couple of days. I made that in advance and they look something like this, like a crispy chip or something. Now on to the more interesting part, to try them out and see how they actually perform. So for that, let's move outside. So now we have the lineup. So let's light them up one at a time, and then I will start the timer and see for how long they burn. Well, the orange peel is not working, so we are moving on. and then start the timer. They are all burning pretty nice. It is also, like you can see, a little bit of a breeze today. It's been more or less 2 minutes. They are still burning. I would say after 3 minutes and 20 seconds, the Vaseline cotton pads is out. After about 4 minutes, the pine cone is out. After 6 minutes and 25 seconds, I would say, they are all out. I think all of the three, except the orange peel, that didn't work out at all three worked out okay, but there is a clear winner if you ask me. The candle wax cotton pad burnt the longest time with a very efficient flame, takes up no space in your backpack and weighs only 7 grams. If hiking only for a shorter trip, I would definitely bring a couple of these fire starters with me, just because it's so easy to get the fire going if I want to. But if I'm out for a longer hike, when a campfire is not necessary, I would leave these ones at home, and if I want to make a fire, try to find some good tinder out in the nature instead. That's it for today, and thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions regarding what we just did, or anything else for that matter, just leave a comment down below and I will come back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos, and hit the like button if you liked the video. See you next week. Bye bye.